When do we hit a pitching wedge in golf? The first area we hit the pitching wedge, you're going to laugh at me, but this took me a very long time to realize, and I only learned it through Tiger Woods PGA Tour Golf on the PlayStation. When we had 60, 70, 80 yard shots in that game, they would put a pitching wedge in my hand and I'd always change it to the 56 degree. Then I was like, hang on, why do they keep giving me a pitching wedge? So I started playing it in the video game and realizing, oh, pitching wedge, pitching, so it's for pitching. So I started using it for like 60, 70, 80 yard shots with a little 9 o'clock swing. What is a 9 o'clock swing? To there, so that your arm is going to 9 o'clock and 90 degrees between your club shaft and your arm. That's very effective to keep the ball low without too much curve left and right, landing on the green, rolling up to the hole. One of the best places to use the pitching wedge, to be honest. That, remember, titties to the target. One of the nastiest places to use the pitching wedge is in a fairway bunker where you have about 50 yards, 45 yards to the hole, maybe 60 yards. You use the same technique as you do on a greenside bunker with your 56 degree. You can see the link in the description on how to do that. You hit the sand 1 inch behind the ball and you just bounce it off the sand just like you would greenside. But because the loft is so much lower, about 10 to 12 degrees lower than your sand wedge, it's going to shoot the ball out with longer distance. This is the solution for that 45 to 50 yard bunker shot. Money. Chipping around the green is one of the best places to use your pitching wedge. When I first started getting down in handicap, down toward 9, 7, 5, I learned to just chip with a pitching wedge only. Only a pitching wedge. And then you can experiment with it, right? You can do like on your front foot, it opens the face up for higher shots. On the back foot, it creates lower shots. You can grip down on it, you can grip up on it, you can put it toe down, so you're chipping with the toe down. Many things you can do with a single club, and that's how I became a single-figure golfer, by having one single chipping club, and it was the pitching wedge. That's why I love telling people, hey, just get good with the pitching wedge. So let's have a look how that works, okay? When we go toe down, we want to fly the ball 50% of the way and let it roll out 50% of the way. So we measured here, 50% of the way is to my landing spot, and the remaining 50% of rollout to the hole from that landing spot. So that means we can take a pitching wedge, give it a good bash, land it on the front, and that's going to get real close, sidle up next to the hole. Absolutely money. I'll show you another chip, and you can play around with it, you know, even short chips like this. Let's play it off our front foot. Let's play it off our back foot. You can play around and get real tasteful, completely different shots, but you get intimate with your pitching wedge around the greens. You get up and down all the time. It's absolutely crazy. The more you play with it, the more familiar you get with it, the better you're going to be with it. All of these ways are going to benefit you. Pitching wedge, valuable club. You want to check something out here about fairway woods? Check this bad boy out right over here.